Hey guys, my name is Britt Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be going over my Fantasy Adventure-a-thon TBR. So I kind of last minute decided I wanted to do this readathon. The readathon goes from March 25th until the 31st, and it's all about reading different kind of fantasies. And I will link all of the instructions and the link to their page down in the description, and everybody who's a part of this Fantasy Adventure Readathon down in the description. So guys, you want any more information, it's all down in the description. There is a map to this, and I will put the map up here for you guys. But you have to start at the bottom, and each time you hit one of the little signs, it is a prompt, and you have to follow the signs. And then you have another section where it has two signs, and if the sign does not have an arrow, that's the prompt you have to go with. And then you might go to a fork in the road, and you have to decide which way you want to go. I am Team Fantasy Dragon, and I made my TBR to be part of Fantasy Dragon. So the first sign I come to is Fellowship, and that is to read the group book. And the group book is A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. So you go up the street a little bit and you come to two signs, and I've decided to follow Castle, and Castle's prompt is to read a book with royalty in the title, and I have decided to go with The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johnson. And this is another book that's been on my TBR for a very long time, and I actually have an audiobook to this. So audiobooks do count, guys, and when I'm working at home and doing things, I can audiobook a little bit quicker. So again, guys, we're going to follow the road up, and I come to Owl, and Owl is to read a book with black on the cover, and I've decided to go with Kim Harrison's A Fistful of Charms, Her Dress is Black. This is a series that I absolutely love. This is the 4th or 5th book in the series, and I actually have all of them on my shelves except for one, and I really need to continue in this series. Let's see how many times I can say series in this video today. Let's keep a count. This is another book that I'm super excited to get to. So my next prompt is Fairy, and Fairy is to read a fairy tale or a fairy tale retelling. And I have decided in 2018 that I, as of right now, am done with fairy tale retellings. I read so many back to back that I did not enjoy, that I just don't have any interest in picking any of them up right now. So I'm gonna go with fairy tale, and I think this counts. But I really want to read Alice's Adventure in Wonderland. This is one of my favorite fairy tales, and I absolutely love this book. It is a beautiful, beautiful illustrated book, and I think I read this in 2018, and I want to reread a lot of my favorite classic in 2019. Just keep up, like every year, just read it again if I want to, and I'm excited to finally get to this. 5, Bewitch is to read a book with romance in it, and I am actually reading the Half-Blood, I think, Covenant series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. And so I have Dynasty or Dinity, I can't remember the name right now, but I'll put a picture up for you guys, by Jennifer L. Armentrout, coming in the mail hopefully soon. And if it comes in the mail, I will be reading it during this time. If not, I will just substitute something else in this prompt spec. 6 is Journey, and the prompt for Journey is to read a book with more than 500 pages, and I think Skyward by Brandon Sanderson has more than 500 pages. Let me double check. Well, guys, it has 510 pages, so I will be getting to Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. This is one of my most anticipated reads of 2019. I think it came out early this year or the beginning of last year. My months are running together right now, but I am looking forward to getting to Skyward. Also, I have never read a Brandon Sanderson book, so maybe this will inspire me to get into more of his writing. So guys, like I said at the beginning of this video, I really wanted to be on Fantasy Dragon's team, and the last prompt is to read By the Fireside. I do live in Alabama, and we're hitting 70, 75 degree days right now, so not really cold enough to be sitting in front of a fire or running a fire. We're actually been running our air conditioning a little bit. So what I'm going to do, I will sit by the fireplace and read, but I will not be turning it on. But I thought something like extra fun in what I decided to read. I want to read Fireblood by Ellie Blake, and I figured dragon, fire, there's characters in the book with different powers. I'm not going to go into much detail about this book because this is the second book in this, I think it's a trilogy. as of right now. And yeah, I thought that was a little twist on the fire, like sitting by the fireplace. So guys, that's all the books that I plan on reading during this readathon. Again, the readathon starts March 25th and runs through the 31st, and I hope everybody has a wonderful readathon. And even if I just get to one book, you know, I'm gonna have fun with this. If I am able to read all 7, then that's awesome also. Right after this readathon, I do have another readathon, like 5 days later, that I want to participate in also, so I will probably only read 7 books and then take a little break and then start that next readathon. But again, guys, please like, share, and subscribe to this video if you like it. Please leave me a comment down below if you're participating. Again, all the details are down below, and I look forward to seeing everybody soon in my next video. Bye!